Okay, so this is Monday, the day after I did that beautiful snowshoe hike. And like I said, you got to take advantage of those days. Even though they had predicted a better day today than it was yesterday, as you can see, it's not. Mostly cloudy. It's still mild, but certainly not as nice a day as it was yesterday. So, once again, I don't have to kick myself in the ass for not taking advantage of that beautiful sunny day and listening to the forecasters who said it was going to be beautiful and sunny today too, and even milder. They were wrong. Of course, they'll speak out of the sides of their mouth and say, oh yes, but we did say there was going to be some cloud, or something to that effect, They're a bunch of assholes. And talking about assholes and idiots, just take a look at this. Here I can see someone has walked out on the ice of Quirk Lake. And you can see they walked way out there. I mean, if that's not the definition of stupidity, I don't know what is. That lake has just had a thin layer of ice form on it. And it certainly isn't safe to walk on at all right now. They're lucky they didn't go through. I'm surprised they didn't, because you can tell by looking at that ice, it's not thick. And where they walked out there is deep. So, yeah. That's the definition of getting what you ask for, and they're very lucky they didn't get what they asked for there. They got away with possibly their lives. I don't know, it looks like two people. Yeah, two guys, two big dumbasses. So, and that's usually the type of person that will end up being a victim of their own stupidity. Usually big dumbasses who want to prove something. Yeah, spend their whole lives trying to prove that they're tough and they know everything. The kind of guys that women tend to gravitate towards, I don't know, I don't get it. I never did get that, but yeah. It's just the way life is. And like I say, Darwinism takes care of those kind eventually, so that they can't spread their stupidity in their genes into another generation. Yeah, it happens the same in the wilderness, bit of a different natural approach, but it's the same. It's still mild today, like I said, so I'm out for a walk along Panel Line Road on the north shore of Quirk Lake. I did, before I came for the walk here, I drove right down to the end of Panel Mine Road, where the gate into the Panel Mine site is, and I was shocked today because the sign that was on that gate for such a long time now, that basically says no hiking, is gone. And I think there's a 50-50 chance that sign was either removed by the mine site employees, or someone just got sick of seeing it there, because I certainly have, and they know why it was put there, by whom it was put there, and they just took it off themselves. And it's possible that the mine site officials might put it back up there. I'm going to wait and see, but I'm certainly going to do a hike in there, possibly on Christmas Day. Yeah, because the sign is not there anymore. I wouldn't go in there if the sign was there. Like I said, all along I haven't gone in there since they put that sign up. But I think they were keeping it there with no good reason, to be honest. I think it's just the way these people that control Denison Environmental are operating now. keeping weed spraying signs up for way longer than they need to be up. And then that no hiking sign was up for way longer than it needed to be up, I'm sure. Yeah, just the way things are. But like I've said many times before, I've hiked all those mine sites thoroughly. So I'm not missing anything really, except, you know, it's nice to go into the mine sites in the winter time, especially because like the mine site roads, some of them are kept plowed, and you can go for a nice long walk in a peaceful quiet. I do miss that, but it's not necessary, completely necessary. Yeah. I'm lucky I got in there, yeah, before the new Denison Environmental Management took over. And I hiked all the sites. Had a great time doing it. Not only the roads, but off-roads too. Yeah, today, like, I'm just out for a walk today, get some exercise, even though I had a nice snowshoe hike yesterday. And I just thought I'd do this video. I might add this video on to the end of the snowshoe hike blog post, because I haven't done that post yet. I don't know, I probably might not get around to it today, maybe tomorrow, Christmas Eve, or maybe even Christmas Day. Well, I'd like to do a hike on Christmas Day, like I said, but we'll see how things work out. I tend to be less frequent on the blog posts now. It's just, like I said, me going with the flow, how I feel, and, you know, I just do things in the moment, and if I feel like doing a blog post, I'll do it. If I feel I have time, or if I feel the urge, I'll do it. Sometimes I just don't, and I won't do it. Like a lot of times I've gone out in the last 6 months that I didn't do a blog post about. Anyways. Yeah, this is the little S100 camera I'm taking with me today because it's just easier to carry in my pocket if I know I'm just going for a walk. Very quiet here today. It's Monday, but a lot of people are off now because Christmas vacation, you know. A lot of them get this time off. Only a couple days away from Christmas now. I don't really celebrate Christmas myself. I never have after, you know, the days of being a kid. I mean, Christmas is for kids as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so Quirk Lake has looks like most of it has a thin layer of ice on it now. This is, in fact, this area here where I come down here is where the some of the ice fishermen that fish on this side of the lake come out to go ice fishing. So I don't know if those guys poked a hole in the ice out there or not. I can't see. They walked right out there, and I see sort of a dark spot where they walked. This little camera doesn't have much zoom, so just 5 times. Yeah, they walked out there. They may have poked a hole in the ice out there. They're lucky they didn't fall through the ice. A Christmas tragedy, I'm sure it would have been in the headlines. So sorrowful, family loses a caring husband, and yeah, sure. One more dumbass that went in. Their own doing. Yeah, a little bit of sun trying to poke out there, but certainly nothing like it was yesterday. Anyways, I don't want this video to be too long, so let's continue.